Hi, welcome to Spry Whimsy. I got a request to do a video on how to change the drive band on a Spinolution Monarch. I will also show you how to balance it at the same time. There is a difference between this and the Echoes and the Machs that were before them, and I'll show you that difference as well. Okay, here we have the Monarch and the Echo side by side. On the Echo, to change the drive band, all you're doing is popping off this band, lift up on your treadles, and you have access to the pitman and be able to run your band through that space. To balance this wheel, there is a hole in the back that gets you to the screws in the back there that you can loosen, balance it, and retighten it. On the Monarch, things are a little different. Everything is done from the front. So the first step to change the drive band or balance this wheel is to pull this pin right here. On an early version of the Monarch, I believe there was a pin down here that you pulled, but that got exchanged for something that's more solid and doesn't come loose. So now we have this pin here, which is the one piece of wood that doesn't match everything else. That's what you pull. And it has a magnet on the back. So right there's a magnet. And on the back side of that pitman is this swivel that magnet attaches to. So once you have that off, you can easily just pop the drive band off, slide it around, pull it over the head of the wheel, and replace it with another one. But to balance this wheel, we're going to take these two screws out. Now that I have loosened these two, which are not screws, they're actually bolts, pull those out, and that gives you access to the hub here. You can loosen these three screws a little if you need to balance it. That's if you're spinning it and it seems to be wobbling all over the place. When you do that, this one is pretty darn smooth. Nothing I'm going to worry about. If you have that little bit like that, I can just kind of tweak that by hand, smooth it out. But if you have a really wobbly one, or for some reason if these screws have come loose and it's wobbling around, you just have to remove those bolts, loosen those, and adjust and tighten them back up. Now when you're putting this back on, you've got the two holes for the screws have to line up along with these little dowel pieces, and they only go in one way. Now that I have the bolts put back in, again, that's only if you need to balance the wheel. If you're just changing a drive band, you're just popping this off, changing your band, and putting this back in. So I'm going to slide this back through the hole, sticking out just a little out the back, bring it up. Now it doesn't matter which of the two holes up here it goes into. I'm just going to slide it into one, and you'll hear that snap to know the magnet is engaged, and you can push that in a little bit more, and you're up and spinning again. Well, I hope that was somewhat helpful. How to change a drive band or balance your Spinolution Monarch spinning wheel, and how it's different than the Echo and the other wheels in the line. Thanks for watching.